Hey, what's up guys? So I'm back once again. Yes, it's time to go ahead and start laying the foundation for my giant towny scraper, I guess. Town scraper. That's what I'll call it, the town scraper. That's kind of awkward sounding actually. But one thing that I am going to start needing soon is a place to start mining stone so that I don't have to run all the way across the map to grab stone like I've already kind of queued up around the map and whatnot. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and start building down into the dungeon. That way we can have a chance to get that started. And so I know I haven't built my building yet for my heroes and whatnot, but I'm gonna go ahead and create some temporary zones for heroes. So this is gonna be an episode where I talk about attracting heroes to your town. And that's not gonna be too big of a deal. So tavern room has to be a certain size, I think. Let's see. No, not tavern room, sorry. I need a tavern, actually. So zones, I need first a tavern. And the tavern has to be that big, right there. Okay, so that's what, 5 by 5. And then tavern rooms, they don't have to be connected, but you can do that if you'd like. It's kind of cool. Not necessary, though. I'm going to create about 2 rooms for heroes. And that should be enough for now. And so there we go. We're gonna have 2 tavern rooms and then a tavern so that our heroes can come and have a place to go. And look, I've already attracted 1 hero. Looks like a barbarian hero. So usually the barbarians are pretty simple. They don't require a lot of upkeep. What they'll do is they'll sleep anywhere that they get tired. They'll just sleep right on the floor and then they'll eat right in the kitchen. They won't even go to the tavern to eat. They'll just eat right in the kitchen. So that is going to be fine. And what I need to do is give them a chance to go exploring. Right now, the heroes, they'll actually explore around the map on the surface level. So you don't actually need to have a dungeon for them to explore just yet. Certain heroes will require that you have gotten to like a certain depth of the dungeon before they start to come to your town. But for now, we're good. So I've already gotten 3 heroes, and I've also got a rogue here who is going to, he'll occasionally steal stuff from me, which is kind of crappy, but it's not terrible. One thing that I will show you guys later is how to equip your heroes with items. You can't manually tell them to pick up stuff, but there are ways to convince them, I guess you can say, to pick up items that you've created for them. For now, though, I don't really care what they have equipped because I don't even care if they die. They're not even high level. So really all I wanted to do is get them to start exploring this dungeon and clearing out this first level. So what I need to do, this is going to be the start of my dungeon. I'll make it fancy later. For now, it's just going to be an area where they just start going down. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and mine another letter. And we need to essentially get this going down to the next level. And we need to find the first open area that we can. So let's see. This is going to be it right here, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and mine that out. And so we'll be mining out a ladder right there. And this will be a spot for them to kind of go down. Oh, I actually made two ladders. That's not necessary. I actually need to destroy this stone ladder. And what I'll do is I'll make another, I'll mine a ladder right there. So I'll mine a ladder right there. Maybe even right here. And that should be good, I think. So hopefully that will get them going down there. Oh, it looks like the hero is actually using the scaffolding. So I will have this place cleared up or covered up soon, so they won't be able to use those scaffolding for too much longer. But you'll notice the hero, he's just going to go explore down in this dungeon, and he's going to try and uncover all of the unknown area until there's literally nothing left to explore. And he will, once he gets kind of injured or tired or hungry, he'll take care of himself. And there's no orders that you can give the hero. The hero will just go around and do his own thing. So Mr. Leofric Laverriere, he is, what is he doing? Why is there a guy with a stone block? Oh, this is one of my villagers, I think. No, wait, what is he doing with a stone block? Is he like beating them up with a stone block? No. Oh, okay, I guess that was another villager that has stone block. All right, it just looked like it was him because they were right on top of each other. But this particular guy, he's just gonna run around and he's gonna explore and do his own thing. So that's just cool. So there goes that barbarian, and eventually when heroes level up, they get some pretty cool stuff. They can get these buffs like battle cries or defense or attack auras or crippling shots. I don't know, there's all kinds of different things that they can do as they level up. But for now, they're pretty simple, and the first few levels of the dungeon are very simple as well. There's just like green slimes and spiders and things like that. And from what I hear, there's actually bosses, but I never really paid attention on my other playthroughs to find the bosses and stuff. So that's something that I'll have to worry about later. Now, one thing you do need to be careful about whenever you're going into the dungeons is make sure you don't actually mine into the river. Otherwise, it'll flood out your entire dungeon. You have to basically start the entire game over. So I recommend not digging really at all on the first, I guess on level 2 of the, basically until, I think until around level 4 or 6, I wouldn't start digging. Basically, you need to pay attention where you dig, I guess is the better thing to say. Because if you dig underneath water, you are screwed. And it sucks. It really sucks. So, not a big deal now. Oh, looks like someone died. I think one of my heroes died. And you can actually... did one of my heroes die? Yep. Leofric has died. But Roger Bolbeck is here. And he's bruised. But it's okay. You know, the reason they're dying, by the way, is because he does not have any good gear. And again, I'll show you how to mess with that later. But I'm not worried about it. I am not worried about my hero's gear right now. I just want them to explore and get that first level out of the way. Oh my god. This spider just chased him out and killed him while he was trying to sleep. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. Oh man, how unfortunate. These heroes are just too crappy to fight these spiders and stuff. Man, that is unfortunate. But that's okay. They will get stronger and they'll be able to handle themselves. Eventually, I hope. Hope. Okay, right now this particular setup is not working, is it? I'm gonna need to mine out an area here because sometimes it's kind of confusing to get your townies to actually go down into the dungeon properly, you know what I'm saying? But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. You just have to mine it out in a correct way. And I'll make this fancy later. I'll set up some cool ladders, like I can actually make like a bone staircase that goes down into the dungeon and stuff like that. I think that's what I'll do. All right. I think the problem is that this stone ladder is actually right above an empty space. That's my real problem here. So we need to make it to where it's not doing that. Mine a ladder. So we'll mine this ladder here, and then we'll mine a ladder. We'll destroy that stone. And then we'll mine a ladder here. We'll dig a ladder. So mine a ladder, dig a ladder. And that'll make it to where it goes where it needs to go, I think. Eventually they'll come back and they'll do that once their orders have queued up. All right, so that is underway. I've got my heroes set up and they're gonna start exploring. So let's go ahead and plan out this giant town scraper. Now, I need to make sure that I have a first floor that's big enough for like a hospital and whatever other ideas I come up with. And then I need to make sure I can have about 9 or 10 rooms per level. And then I can go up to like 12 here. But then again, let's see, each level, okay, so each level has to have about 2. You know what? It needs to actually be, I'm probably going to have to make more skyscrapers than one, more town scrapers than one. So I may actually, either that or I'll just make one giant one. I'm not sure how I want to do that. How about this? I need to have about 20 rooms. So I need to have about 20 rooms because it's, I don't know. I think that's fine. If I need more, I'll make another one. It's not going to be like that big. So what I'll do is I'll actually... Oh, sorry. I just had a little seizure there. But anyways, what I need to do is build about the corner areas. I need to dig it out. So let's go ahead and say we're going to start this sucker right about here. And then we'll come all the way to about, and I'm only gonna dig about 1 deep. I don't need to go too deep because I'm not actually making a basement here. I'm just gonna dig 1 deep and then I'm gonna make like a wooden floor and that should be fine. So let's see. In order to have enough space for about 20 rooms, I need 3 times, let's see, well, it depends on how wide I want it. You know what, I'll just do it like this. I'll just put some temporary rooms and then I'll delete them. Or wait, no, let's not do it that way. Let's do barracks. Barracks is a thing that I can make and not have it be a big deal. So barracks will be our no, not barracks, because you can't make it 3. We'll do a, what would work? An arena. Yeah, an arena is 3, or even a hospital. Yeah, we'll just make a bunch of hospitals and then delete them later. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so that's going to be, you know what? We can make it, that doesn't even look like it is that big. So what we'll do is we'll go, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll have enough room for 7 times 5. And that's quite a bit. All right, so basically this is the area for the rooms. Then I need to make a little bit extra for, I guess, just like a common area, or like for like staircases and stuff and hallways and that sort of thing. So let's go ahead and do 1 extra, and that should do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig out this area, and we're gonna go all the way to the edge here. Bam. And that should do it, really. I'm gonna go ahead and make these. All right, so that is the area that I'm going to use, and I can cancel this order right by using this key right here. Oh, actually I have to go down 1 to cancel it. And there. So that is it, and then I just need to delete these hospital areas. And once I get my floor built, I'll go ahead and start building upwards and get the ladders in, and I'll get all the rooms in place and that sort of thing. And we should be good to go. So once I have my townies getting to work on that, then I think we'll be good. And I accidentally paused the game. I was wondering why nobody was coming and doing this stuff. I accidentally hit spacebar, and if you hit spacebar, that'll pause the game. So if you ever are wondering why stuff is just not happening, or people are not moving, then make sure you look over here, and if it's got that green play button, that means you have it paused, which is not good, guys, not good. And I'm gonna need to make a scaffolding if I build down one there, because people would just get stuck in here, and it's really annoying, but that's fine, I'll deal with it. Scaffolding right there, and that'll allow them to go climb on down into there, and we'll be good to go. And in the meantime, let's see, I think that, oh man. I think that'll allow us, okay, I'm gonna mine a ladder right there. Mine a ladder. So that should be able to make it so people can get down there. And I'll fix that up and make it better later. So for now, we're gonna go ahead and dig this area out, and we've begun the foundations. So we should be good to go. And this guy is blocked in. So that's kind of funny. As soon as I put a flag block there, though, it'll actually pop him out. Ooh, what happened? Oh, someone has starved. People are starving. Oh, what is going on over here? So apparently, I have made, oh God, they're starving all over the place. So I forgot, I actually was mining. I was mining and I actually forgot that they can't get out without a scaffold. So you have to be careful about that. Sometimes your people will just do dumb stuff, like they'll mine themselves down into a spot where they can't get out. And I was wondering why I wasn't getting a lot of production from my guys. So that ought to help them out there. I just lost 2 villagers to starvation. That is pathetic. All right, but you know, learn from your mistakes, right? Oh, look at this. There we go. Let's put a scaffold there and they can get out. There we go. You guys are good. Now go eat some food and make up for your mistakes and reflect on your pathetic life. Oh, did someone else starve? Yep, they sure did. People are just starving all over the place because they were stuck in holes, man. That is unfortunate, isn't it? It really is. All right, well now you know. Learn from my mistakes. Your people will starve if you put them inside of holes and they can't get out. Oh, it's pathetic. Ah, sad day. This guy will get pissed in a second because he's stuck in here and he'll start punching through things. So hopefully they hurry up and put a stone block there so that he can get out. Otherwise he's gonna be mad. You do not block heroes inside of things or they will punish you. They will be pissed. Pissed off, man. Pissed off. Okay. Well. Wait, why are they digging down? Oh my god. Oh. I do not. I think I accidentally dug too far. There we go. That would have been bad. I had another dig order to dig a second level down, and I do not want to do that. I just wanted 1 level down so that I can start to put some wood blocks as a floor. But this looks good. I think we're good. We did heroes, and my heroes are starting to explore. Even I've got 5 heroes. Goodness. Yeah. By the way, you'll have heroes to the square root of the number of citizens that you have. So 5 times 5 is 25. Since I've got more than 25 citizens, I'll have 5 heroes. For the next one, I'll have to have 36, and then for the next one, you know, so on and so forth, up until it takes. I can get like 100 citizens, and then I'll have 10 heroes. And that's pretty much a cool number to be at. But you can always get more and more and more and more, as long as you have the correct amount of production going with your food. But once you get up to 100 citizens, you got to have quite a large amount of food production. So I might have to expand my farm if I want to get to that number. For now, I'm going to be safe and I'm going to be good. But that's it. So thank you guys for watching. For the next episode, we're going to go ahead and start building up these structures. I should have these found out. This is taking forever, I know. But oh God, what's happening? Is people still starving? What? No. Oh my goodness. He was so tired that oh crap. He was so tired that he went to go sleep and then he just died from starvation. That is terrible. Anyways, we should be good. Now that I have enough stockpiled stone and wood and all that good stuff, and I've got people sort of, whoa, what? Sir Lime just came out of the dungeon. He's coming for us. Oh no, there's a spider. What's going on here? Is that a siege or is that just, yeah. Sometimes stuff will follow your heroes out of the dungeon if they don't kill them off. So that's why it's good to have your citizens stocked up properly. And eventually I'm actually going to make a wall around this. I'm going to make a little dungeon entrance so that the monsters cannot actually get out and come into my area. The only way they'll be able to get to my area is through sieges and stuff like that. But, goodness. Anyways, I think we're good for now. And next episode, we'll probably talk about using like spiderites and you know, the different ITE things from monsters to build better items. And I'll talk about equipping your heroes. And at the same time, we'll be working on the foundations and building up these buildings finally. I mean, it's been forever. I just have all these temporary places set up, and I'd eventually like to get to my my building. So, oh yeah, this is finally done. So I can start working on that one next episright. I'll see you around for the next one. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys, because this is a new channel. I need subscribers, guys. I want friends. All right, peace out.